Yes, yes, yes.
I'll do that first.
Because I think this is very valid trade. I missed it.
I hate it when you say you missed it. I don't like when you mistrade. It's not good.
Okay.
It's not healthy for learner.
Yes,
All right. Don't see if you want to be good with execution. All right, you execute more. Take more trades.
yes.
Um. All right. So I didn't get my key level. Gold, right?
Gold, gold. Yes, XAUSD.
Yeah. How how many of you have you ever discovered why most of turtle soup traders don't really use laptop to teach? Is that we use our phone or we use laptop?
Yes, I noticed.
Can you explain? Yeah, can you explain? Can you explain why?
I think they use two mobile or iPads more than
Okay,
laptop.
this is the reason.
Because of time.
All right,
I
this is
think
the reason.
because of time, like you need to, it's for me. All this thing, you work with time, so you can't be carrying your laptop all around since the phone is mobile.
And well, actually, that's not the reason. The reason is because we don't draw too much, so we don't have to scroll back, and start, drawing from kind of long trend line, going to the yearly stuff and shit. We don't do a lot of it. We draw at a little. All right, you can see some traders they draw so long. They do footprints, they do trend line, they do SNR and stuff, A level, V level stuffs and shit. But in just one chart, you can explain everything you need since price is fractal. All right. So it's not that I don't have a system, but I just want to be like Romeo. When you're obsessed with somebody, I'm happy I'm becoming like him. So for the buy you are seeing actually, he didn't give you any entry, right?
Like
There was no.
in 4 hour FEG, it tapped and go away.
All right. So
Yes, I
uh,
didn't execute because of like this is in deep premium. That's why. Like it tapped and go away.
yeah, I see it. I see that. All right. So now if you observe, all right, all these highs has been taken out. This whole thing has been taken out.
Yes.
Right? And this didn't there was no entry for you, yeah. All right. So this didn't give you any entry.
So
There was
there
no
is no
entry.
entry, right?
So price took out Asia, didn't take the low. Yeah, there was no entry, yeah. So this is where you just just don't frustrate, okay? Don't force it, just leave it. Let it play out.
Okay.
Or you see what I'm doing, right?
Yes, yes.
All right. So a lot of liquidity above and well, let's see how it works from there, from this
Yes.
point.
Like my
Let's see how it
bias is also that high you marked. So my bias
All
is
right.
right.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. But let's see how it plays out from here. I'm not trading gold this week. All right. I'm not trading gold this week because I don't feel like. I don't feel like.
Bro, can you mute?
So
Bro,
uh
Frank CJ. Frank CJ, bro, mute your mic.
all
Sorry,
right, all
sorry,
right.
sorry,
So
sorry, sorry.
no, no problem, no problem, no problem, bro. I'm having a bad recession. Okay. So we are in a rejection actually. See the rejection. And a rejection block on higher time frame. This is the rejection. Let me show you. A rejection block on the higher time frame is another block on the lower time frame. And you can see last week we wicked below. All right, we wicked below last week. So I'm actually looking at bearish also. Okay, so I'm looking at bearish for gold. But I won't be trading gold this week. But I'm just trying to analyze. Might be wrong, but the only thing that will give you that confirmation is time. Okay, Once time is correct, I would like to wait for New York actually, and this is already New York, so I'm expecting a sell on gold. But let's see how it goes. So, but for last week, okay, for last week, the whole thing. Please mute yourself if you want to make or you want to do something. Okay, so this was last week. Um, uh, so the week before last, and this was the new week. So, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, have a very high chance of forming the low or the high of the week. Okay, sometimes Wednesday, all right, but Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday have a high chance or a high probability of forming the high of the week, high or low of the week. Sometimes Wednesday. Okay, so we'll be analyzing this on the daily. So this was the other week. This was the first week, second week, the third week. So we are in the third week now. This is the first week. Yeah, the second week. This is the first one. The first one I marked actually. So the first one closed, right? The first one closed. We closed above on the daily. We closed above this candle on the daily, which means the bias is still bullish, right?
Yes.
Which means the bias is still bullish. Let me off this shit. So which means the bias is still bullish. So your you said okay, okay. Let me check it out. All right, all right. Oh damn. Sorry guys for that. So the only key level you are seeing here now is this other block, right? So expect price to come back into this other block and you bounce. Okay. So in this key level there's a fair value gap. All right, we could you know you also mark this out also. So price might bounce out from there. All right, so you draw out the fair value gap. So that's the fair value gap, a key level. So the first trade happened here. Please mute yourself, guys, so I can concentrate. So the first trade happened there, and the second one happened here. Okay, so let's go to the lower time frame and analyze that. So prefer the 30 minutes. Let me just do 30 minutes. So these are you analyze, okay? So the candle that price closed above, all right? The first candle that was closed above. Inside of that candle, there is always a key level there on the lower time frame. If you are working with the weekly, you check the 4 hour, the 1 hour, okay, for that. So this was this was the spike that happened, okay? This spike, all right. So this happened during key time. This happened during key time. All right, New York. So key level, another fair value gap there also. You can see on the 30 minutes, we also have another fair value gap there. You can see it, right? This point, fair value gap. So everything aligned, right? In alignment. So let me take out this one. All right. So this was the previous daily was this one. The previous daily low was this, right? Let me get it out. So this was the previous daily low, and the low was formed during key time also. All right. This is good. All right. So Asia, New York, are key time for in fact Asia, London, New York are key time for gold. Okay, but for currency, you use London and New York. Okay, depend on the kind of currency you're also working with. So how would you have taken this by? It's simple. This was now look at this. We all know I took this sale, right? This one. I took this sale, this particular sale. So now look at this. This was my target, this previous low. So this was New York. This was London. I mean, this London. This Asia. Asia. Sorry. Okay, this. Oh, so this was Asia. So Asia starts from 200. All right. So this was Asia. This was Asia high. So price took out Asia, right? And we are inside the fair value gap. But the precise place I want to take trade from is this breaker. This breaker here. Okay. So that's where I'm monitoring. So I want to see turtle soup inside this breaker. Or you might take trades once price gets into it, but that won't look like turtle soup. Okay, it won't look like turtle soup. So don't just take trade because there was no significant high that was swept. These are just down close candles. This one bullish candle bearish. It's not looking smooth. These are not liquidities. Okay, this is a liquidity. So you expect price to take up this liquidity, then boom to this low. This is the first target, second target, and the third one. Okay, so I took partial here, and I closed here. All right. So that was my key level. The breaker was my key level for the sell. So you would have taken as soon as price took out this high, I placed a trade, right? So you calculate how much you will have made from here. You made more than 3 RR. So this other block will remain unfilled because um any fair value gap above a bearish breaker will remain unfilled, or another block above a bearish breaker. So the same thing apply with the bullish breaker also. So at this point, you take a trade. You can see how precise it was. You take a trade. You don't just take trade as soon as price take out Asian high. Okay. You also align it with your standard deviation. All right.
Bro,
So this was the high. Yeah.
uh, can you explain me that how this is can be breaker because there is no liquidity sweep?
Where at this point, do you know?
No,
Do you know what is liquidity?
what
Do you know what liquidity means?
I I said you mark that breaker, right?
Yes.
Yes. So can you please tell me that how can this candle is breaker?
Okay. Um. This is a swing low, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Price broke a swing low. All right.
Like, can we say it is a mitigation block?
Yeah. Anything you want to call it, but I call it a breaker.
Okay.
Everywhere at this point is a breaker. Look at this.
Yes, this is also a breaker.
Yeah. So that's why I just marked this one. Nice
O-
close. All
Okay,
right.
bro.
So it's all the same thing, bro. So now I took this sell. I was not aware of Trump trying to sack. I was not checking my news. It was not indicated. So this was like an unexpected move, but it actually happened during key time. Also, okay, I don't take two trades on gold. I like to take one. So take this one. This gave me almost 6,000. Yeah. So I risk. My risk was around here. So that was it for the sell, for the buy. I mean, and this was like closing of the day also. So this closed the day. So this was a new day, right? And we're already in a key level. Okay, we're already in a key level. So, and let me tell you something. Three points at which you should expect a very nice reversal, a very nice turtle soup. Are points where turtle soup trade a trade. Now, I want you to go and back test this also. It's like an assignment to you. So, any point you take a turtle soup trade, expect the smart money to come back there and take out those that are saying they want to swing, the ones that are holding trade, all right? Because a turtle soup point is also is a point at which liquidity was swept, and it's also a point at which liquidity was generated. Do you understand? So this is another thing over the years of studies. Okay, this is another thing I've discovered on turtle soup. Anywhere you take a trade, a very nice setup for turtle soup, price will surely come there and take out those turtle soup traders, forming another turtle soup, then buy again. Okay, so price hunts turtle soups also. Turtle soup trader, they know about turtle soup trader. Forget what Romeo is saying that turtle soup, they don't know turtle soup, they don't know this. It's a lie. The smart money are so, that's why we call them smart money. They are so smart, they know everything. All right, they are smarter than whatever you may think of. So they will always come to your entry point. All right, they will always come to your entry point. Anywhere you take a turtle soup trade, they will always come there. All right, and take you out. You know, move to the upside. All right. Um, with time they will still come here. They will still come to this point and bounce. All right, because that's another turtle soup there. So at this point, this looks like an equal low, right? So it's a liquidity. So price come back and sweep, and during key time, right? Previous daily low. That was the previous day low, actually. So during New York is one of the best times to trade gold and Bitcoin. All right. So how would you know that this New York is actually a high probability one? Now look at Asia. Asia was not so clean. London was not also clean. But during New York, there's a thick candle, a thick body candle that stabbed into this previous low. All right, during key time. Right now, key level. All right, and time. That's what hates entry. Now this low is also a key level. What type of key level is this? External range liquidity. All right. Highs and lows are external range liquidities. Now, we are in an internal range liquidity also. So external range liquidity inside an internal range liquidity. Once price take both of them out, it moves. It's just like change the state of delivery, taking buyers out, taking sellers out, then scaring the sellers, the buyers, and bounce to the upside. All right. So that's how it is. So this buy was a very valid one. um if you miss this first one, okay, let me just say, okay, we are all human beings, we can't be on the chart every day, you have a lot of things you are doing in your house, so you miss this first buy. All right, then the second one was a very nice buy. All right, so this was the daily profile. So this Asia High, my first old students, the Abrasolo and co, they know about this. This is like their food. All right, so this was Asia look got taken out. All right, during London, and yeah, you bounce with it. All right, so you buy at this point. Now look, every low formed generated in a bullish market, we get souped. All right, we get souped for a buy. Okay, so it's just like that, it works like that. All right, it works like that. So this was a new week. Asia, London took out Asia high. We are in a bullish market, so you don't expect London to sell. Okay, so you just wait for a little retracement into this fair value gap here, and also on the higher time frame, there's also a fair value gap there. Then you buy. All right, you can see. So that's because we are in a bullish market, and all your targets are this. This is a high. All right, this is your target. Those highs are your targets. You might target another one. Maybe there's another one at the back. You might want to target. Okay. This one, this equal highs, right? Right. So that's another target. So you expect price to go to that point, and you can expect a little reversal, a very little one. or a full reversal. Okay, and eventually to this upside. So that's how it is. Yeah. So right from this point, all right from this point, if you work with time, okay, if you work with time, right from this point, this was Zach took this trade. I'm aware of that. He took this trade. So this was during wrong time. I told you gold is not a currency pair that is focus on one time frame. All right, you can use multiple. You can use different time session. Okay, this is gold. This is not currency pair. The reason why gold actually moves well, let me say during the London and New York, is because it has a US dollar pairing with it. So these are gold USD. So because of that USD in it, so you expect gold to also move during the USD time. Okay, left for only gold, it moves anytime it wants. All right. So this was the first trade, and this was previous weekly low. All right, you can see this is Sunday. This is Sunday. This is a new week. This is Friday. This was the last week. So this was the previous weekly low. Got swept and boom to the upside. SMT with silver. I'm aware of that. So this was another one. I took this sell. Yeah, you guys can remember I took this sell. This one. I took this one. You guys can remember that I took it. Yeah. So but we are in a bullish market. This is all like a counter trending. Okay. I took this buy. This one. This one. I took this one, and a friend of mine took this one. This one was very classic. Okay, let me explain it. This one was very, very, very classic. So this was the previous day low, right? So the previous day low. This was Tuesday, and this was Wednesday, right? This was Tuesday, previous daily low. First CRT. All right. This was the first sweep. All right. So how do you take a sniper entry with it? You don't just take trade as soon as price just. I think you take trade from here now, or let me say, price this the second comeback into this point, into this week. You call it a key level. You buy, price will have taken you out from here. So you wait for the daily profile as I've taught you guys. So this was the market is bullish overall. Then market to Asia first of all. Market to Asia. That's what you need to do first. Okay, this is Asia high. All right, market Asia. This is on. Sorry, guys. Market Asia. If you stick to only this Asia model, I bet you, I give you 3 months. You'll be so profitable because it's so consistent on gold, on GU and EU, especially those three pairs. Now during London, right? During London, we formed a pre-manipulation stop. So,
Sorry, I'm new here. I don't know most of this model.
oh damn. So these
Can you hear me?
actual this we have different types of tortoise. Okay, we have the one we use on the daily. We have the for daily traders, for day traders. Okay, then we have the weekly one. We have this. Do you know about accumulation, manipulation, and distribution?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, this that's what I'm right now. This is accumulation during Asia, right? So you can only
Yes.
use Asia
Bro,
as
bro,
Monday.
bro. Hello.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
guy is one guy is
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll share.
call, yes, Ola, a man Ola who said ki accept me.
Okay, just text him that he should join now so I can accept him.
Okay, okay, okay. 1 minute.
Tell him to join again. Damn. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Frank, where you want asking about the question? Asking question. Who asked me about the model I'm teaching right now?
The one I'm gonna ask about it. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Speak louder, actually.
I said I was gonna ask about it.
Okay, okay. I actually know about manipulation, accumulation, and distribution.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm teaching.
Okay.
But there are segments to it. Okay, it's
Okay.
not just. It's actually the same, but different context. Okay, so
Yes.
if you are trying to trade the AMD of weekly, then use the daily, all right, as your map. Then if you are trading the daily, use the sessions as your map. If you are trading the monthly, use the weekly as your map. All right. Don't worry,
Okay.
just stick around. I'll next week will be for weekly. Okay, on Wednesday or I won't be around on Wednesday because I'll be traveling today. I'll be traveling today. I'll only be around on Friday. So the next class will be on Friday. On Friday, I'll be teaching you guys the weekly range. All right, I will emphasize on it so you guys can be trading weekly range also. But right now, I want you to master daily range. All right. If you can master the daily range, then the weekly range is you won't even know now that you are now trading the daily range because once you take good trades on a Wednesday using the daily profile, then you can hold to the next weekly high, which is the same thing with daily range. So knowing the daily range is just everything you need right now. And first of all, I want you guys to make shitload of money with daily range before you can now move further to weekly, monthly range. All right. So you can't trade a small account with monthly range. You might wait a whole week and you will see a trade. But using the daily range, you can see trades every day. If you are trading 4 pairs, maybe you want to take only um USD card, USD JPY, Euro USD, and GBP USD. All right. So those US dollar those dollar pairs, all right. Dollar pairs, you can see trades every day. You make 4 RR every day, 3 RR every day, and grow your $1,000 to like 50,000. Then you can now, start swinging trades, waiting for the monthly. Right? But right now, some of you, yeah, you don't really have enough funds.
Amujo, bro,
Right?
please
Some of you,
mute.
yeah, you don't have enough. Are you guys done talking? Are you done talking? Can I continue? All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Actually, mute yourself. Yeah. So, for those of you that don't really have enough cash, okay, the main reason you are trading is to make money, to do things for yourself, be free, 9 to 5 job, fuck that shit. All right. So, I want you guys to understand the daily range. Okay. Make more research while I'm not teaching you. Don't just stay idle. All right. Back test it on different pair. There are some pair you don't even know about. There are some asset class you don't know about that you will see a trade every day. There's some asset class you don't know about. Yeah. So it's because you've not find it. It might be some kind of very stupid pair you don't even know, like some kind of NZD card, NZD chef, some kind of pair that you don't even know the country that owns the currency. But you will see steady daily range there, and you will make money with it. Forget whatever anybody is saying. Don't say you want to be trading only Euro USD and GBP USD like Romeo or like Vittorio or like Zach or whatever. All right. Do what you have to do to make money. Just do it. All right. Trade any pair as long as you are seeing your model. All right. As long as you are seeing your model, you've back tested it on the pair, and you are seeing it is consistent on it. All right. Then you trade it. Who give a fuck? The only thing is for you to make money. You don't need to say anything to anybody. If anybody tell you should block the person, I blocked a whole lot of persons that give me bad energy. I don't know like saying it because I'm just I have a very soft heart. So once you are condemning me, I don't like seeing it. I will just block you off. All right. You can see most of the time I post a lot of trade last week. People were like, "Ha, bro, are you sure this is not demo account?" I was like, "Yes, it's demo account. Anything you want to believe, believe." All right, demo account that is withdrawable. Oh my god. Somebody said I used buy limits. That was he? Yeah, it was this year. They said I was using buy limit because I refused to show my lot sizes. So until Vittorio came and said I should be showing the lot sizes, I said okay, no problem, I'll start showing it. Now some persons are still saying I should show the arrow, which I'm not going to be doing, no matter what they want to say. My buy limit that they said I do trade, I do cover my buy limit, I do edit it. Yeah, those buy limits hits TP. Imagine a buy limit that hits TP. So some person are just so foolish. All right. So don't is an advice, okay? The trading industry is fucked up. There are a lot of psycho and stupid people in trading. All right. They won't believe you when you start trading well, when you start um um taking precise entries, when you start taking good trades, they won't believe you because they can't do it. They can't believe that kind of how can you take trade like this? It's not possible. That's because they've been making losses, they've been losing money, they've been doing nonsense, and they don't know what they are doing again. But you are precise, you have focus, you know what you are doing, you are taking good trade. They have no other trade than to start bashing you and start telling you nonsense that you are trading fake accounts, you are using buy limit. They must look for something and say. All right. So don't, in fact, once you start posting your stuff online, maybe you just want to, gain your own community on the internet based on you are a trader, you want to be like me, you want to be like Romeo, Zach, just do it there because you want to. My account is my documentary. It's not that I'm doing it. I didn't monetize my account. A lot of people said, my account grew so fast. Was it 3 months ago? I had how many followers? I had like 3 followers. But right now I have 700 and something. I'm just looking at it. Some person they will go and boost it, then they will verify it and start making money with it. But I can't make how much will Twitter pay me that I'll use and feed myself and my family? It can't even pay for food. All right. So that kind of stuff. So that being said, I want you guys to stay focused. A lot of person will make you look as if you are fake. I don't doubt yourself as long as you are making money. In fact, don't even check your comment section. Once you see a good trade, all right. Once you see a good trader, commend the person. Third person is doing well. Just give him some good vibe. All right. Even somebody that is trying to grow, that is still taking little trades with small loss. I just appreciate the person. Kudos to the person for his hard work. But anyone you are seeing that is a scammer, don't even reply. Okay, don't even do anything. Just stay far away from those persons. There was a guy, he was using my trade my entries on my Twitter. He downloaded all the image and he was using it to open to scam people. He was using it to open his mentorship. I was like, wow. One of my friends, I'll call him a friend. Everybody's my friend. I don't know him, but he just texted me, said somebody's using your chat. I was like, leave him, let him enjoy. All right. The trading world is a business. Okay. Trading world I know some person that their own is to scam. I know a lot of them. Some of them even talk to me that I should join their this thing, that they will give me free signal. That the free signal is $200. I just laughed. I said, me that you're asking me to, I'll be the one to give you the signal. I'm not trying to be proud, but it's just facts. Okay. So don't fall for shit. Just learn, make your money and go. Using the what? Daily range. Leave the weekly range for now. Once you are good with the daily range, you won't know when you switch to the weekly range. All right. So that
So,
means
sorry, please. I had a question earlier on.
yeah. What question is that?
It's about the daily ranges. Like for the Asian section,
Okay.
what time does it?
Yeah.
We said it's from 8 p.m. right? That is 20:00. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. I
Time?
mean, yeah. The time for the
Yeah, I can hear you.
section. The time for the sections. You said it's
Okay,
for the
so
for the Asian range.
okay. First of all, First of all, the true day opening, all right, happens on gold. It happens during 18. Okay, you can see the time. This is a true
Yeah.
day opening. All
Yeah.
right. Then on Asia start from 20.
Yeah.
You can see that, right?
Yeah.
Then it close at 00.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So from that point, now this is London already. So inside London, you only want to monitor from 1 a.m. London start from two actually,
Yeah,
two to 5, 2 to 5. London,
2 to 5.
New York, yeah, 2 to 5, yeah.
Okay.
New York time, New York time, New York
O-
time.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So those just get around London.
Then
Okay,
then the
the
then
best
the
time
New
for
York.
London is 3. New York starts yeah. Let me check it out. So this is like New York start from 8. I'm sure it's from 8 to, sorry, I'm coming. This is like 8 to 11.
Okay. That is
Yeah, 8
the
to 11.
that is the kill zones time, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The session times, session time. The Q zone
Okay.
are those gaps.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can get an indicator to do that for you instead of,
Mm.
you know. Yeah. So Euro USD. So for the last week buy, all right, for last week buy, for the full move last week, don't trade like me actually. I want to beg you guys. Don't trade like me. Don't say you want to take all the move like Zion or whatever. All right, it won't help you. It will never help you. Okay, I want you guys to trade at your own pace, at your own peril. All right, I have shitload of money, so if I lose 20,000 today, I won't feel it. Yeah, I won't feel it because it's just like, let me say, like 3% of my account size. So, and I don't have one account, and I always say that I've never traded Profem in my life. So don't think all those trades you see me take is Profem. No, they are never Profem. They are all real accounts. I've never in my life traded Profem, even while I was learning. All right, I learned with cent accounts. All right, because Romeo said start with use real account and learn. So, but I would advise you use them. But me, I am that kind of person. I'm like a crazy person when it comes to learning. So, and I know in the future I will trade with real accounts and make real money. So I say, okay, let me start trading with real money, so I can have that mind, that psychology, and that mindset of trading real money and how to manage risk. So that's why I'm a very good risk manager. All right. So for last week buy, okay. Now, some of you don't know about breaker. Now, I want to open it to you that breaker is the strongest, all right, the strongest key level in the whole trading system. All right, breaker is the strongest key level in the whole trading system. So this is a breaker on the monthly. That's a breaker on the monthly. Okay, the breaker. Let me remove all of this. So now, price got to this breaker right on the monthly. So draw out this full monthly candle, make it dot, so you know that's the monthly opening. So go straight to the weekly. If there is a key level around the breaker, so fortunately there was a key level around the breaker, right? This proportion block, this, or you can call it other block, okay? The last sell candle before a buy move, and also that fair value up. So the point at which price touched into the key level was this week. So how would you have trade this week? This is what we are going to be discussing about. So first of all, your bias is bullish because um we are in the higher time frame key level, okay, a breaker, and um on the lower time frame there's a other block, okay, this one, and price has tapped into it. So what do you want to do on the lower time frame, and how do you want to know if this will actually buy? Is using the weekly range here, all right, using the weekly with the daily. Okay, so you want to focus on Tuesday, Wednesday being the low of the week, and Asia. All right, so you want to see price take Asia, or maybe if it's Tuesday, price sweep Asia into the previous daily low or into the key level, then you buy from there. And also, you also want to see a key level on the lower time frame, maybe the weekly or the daily. All right, inside this point, inside after this, or maybe just around this breaker. Okay. So it's logic. That's why you can see me. I'm skipping while I'm saying, because it's not something like a pattern. I cannot just cram it and start saying everything. Okay. That's because it's not a pattern. It's logical. All right. You have to think. And key level is very, very, very crucial, very, very important. Okay, your entry is based on key level and time. Your analysis is based on key level also. Okay, so key level is very, very, very important. Now, around that breaker, what are you seeing? There is a fair value gap, right? All right, there is a fair value gap, and also an other block here. Okay, this is another block. So, but the other block is not the problem. The fair value gap is inside the fair value gap. You only want to see a turtle soup inside of it. All right. So this was the week opening. This is the new week actually. That's Friday. So this is the new week. Okay. Now, how would I have taken this buy? All right. This buy. How would I have taken it? And also this sell. All right. This sell, but the buy is more significant and very nice also. So the sale also, I took the sale. You all know that. You saw it on my X. I took the sale. I will also explain that. Okay. So this is it. Using the daily. Okay. So let's mark out all the day. All the days. This one using this dotted line. So this one we analyze it properly. Okay. Please follow up. All right. After now, if you don't understand, go back and watch the video. Okay. So this was yeah. Okay. No. Let's go. This is that's where you're monitoring. Let me use the 30 minutes. All right. Shrink out this. Okay. So uh so on this was Monday. All right. This was Monday. Okay, this was Tuesday. So this was Monday. This was Tuesday. So on Monday, all right. Monday was a range. Okay. So I didn't trade on Monday. I didn't take any trade on Monday. So on Tuesday, this is what I saw. All right. So listen carefully, guys. This is what I saw on Tuesday. This was Asia. Okay. For those that don't know about so you can also mark these pre-manipulation swings too. So you can mark everything. You just mark everything from here. This was Asia. Okay. All right. Asia. Then London swept Asia. Right. Look at Asia. You start looking for trades from this point. Okay. So this was like a butterfly model. So at this point, London took out Asia. This is a key level. All right. So we are all in a key level here. This is a buy candle. So these are other blocks. Okay. These two consecutive buy candles are another block. So at that point, you want to start taking trades. But for those that can refine, okay, for those that can refine trades, this is not a key time to trade in London session. So in London session, you want to start looking for goods entry from 3. All right, from 3. So during one, this is Q zone. So during 3, all right, this was 3, right? And price super out a low, which means we are not looking for bullish. We are looking for bearish actually, because the price is bearish. So 330 took out this high, right? This is also 3. So you take trade from that 3 o'clock. You can see time hits my entry. All right, but I missed this entry. I missed it. So that's why I waited for
Bro,
model one. I took model one.
like you said, in this area we have to plan the trade. So which confirmation we use to plan the trade, like in the wicks?
Time is the confirmation. There's no other thing, just time. No pattern. There's no pattern. Okay, nothing like pattern. See, if you have that mindset based on your former mentor or your former teacher or whatever, go and delete it from your mind. Entry is based on time, time-based entry. There's nothing like pattern entry or if price do like this, swing this low and go back up and turn and go left and right. All those nonsense. That's not how to take trades. Every of my trade is based on time. Listening very carefully. All right. Time is the algorithm. All right. It's not a pattern. That's why I see most pattern traders get wrecked. All right. I want you guys to reframe your brain. There are some things you've learned that is very wrong, maybe from the wrong mentor, or maybe you misinterpreted the mentor. Okay. All right. So there are some things you've learned that is wrong, which is not good for your health. It's not good for your trading health. Okay. So I want you to delete some things from your mind. Anything entry is based on time. Anything entry is based on what? Time. Please, I'm begging you. Every of my entry, go and check. It's time. It's time based. Time based. All right. So if you miss this trade, I almost missed it, but I price came back because I don't really trust model one. Actually, let me not lie, because most of good moves I missed. Okay, I was waiting for model one. I was like, what the fuck? Model one is not always happening. So I do take turtle soup. That's why I decided to learn how to take turtle soup. Okay. Before I was doing model one, but time goes, I miss long, fine, good trades from the beginning. So I decided to start taking turtle soup. So with turtle soup, you can take any move. All right. So price came back into the this high is a protected high because yeah, this is two consecutive candle. This is a buy candle, and this is other block. Okay, two consecutive buy candles, another block. Two consecutive or more than two. Okay, the whole buy candle here is another block. All right. So this high is protected. You can take your trade from this point, this midpoint, or you can use this candle. All right. So you take a sell from here. I took a sell from there. Um, and I also took a sell here also. Okay, I didn't. I took only one. I took only one. This was also a valid one. Okay, I didn't align it with I didn't align this with let me check SMT. Let me check SMT with GU if there's an SMT actually. Let me check. Okay, so all right, you can see this is an SMT, right? I took this sell also. You know about that. Go and check my X is there. This sell, I took it. So this high got swept on G yeah, this is an SMT. This one, okay. Okay, pricing taking so that's for SMT. Then this second trade, okay, I wanted to use standard deviation for this calculation. So let me bring it out. Let's see. Um, sorry, come down. So this is what I made the point. All right. Okay, so there's something I was saying before the class started. So price didn't get to one. All right. Price didn't get to one. It didn't get to the half of one, which is this point, this middle point, and it didn't get to two. So if price didn't get to this one at the high of the day, then I'm very sure it should get to 2.5 for the low of the day. Okay, unless there is news. Okay, so don't just take my word blindly unless there is news. All right. So
How did you get the standard deviation?
yeah, this is it. Use your Fibonacci. Okay. Okay, standard deviation. Okay, let me just give you a pure example of standard deviation. Okay, see this Asian range. Okay, this Asian range, this particular height of this Asian range. All right, you use it, put it to the top again. Okay, this particular height, this first height of the Asian range. Okay, this move it. Sorry. Okay, see it here. sorry, but this high, this Asian range height, all right, is the standard deviation. So the first and the second height of the standard of the Asian range is the first standard deviation. The second one is the second standard deviation. Okay, it's just the height of the Asia. Okay, you can also use it for London also the height of London. All right. So
So,
take a trade
so,
from here.
so,
Yeah.
if we should cast the standard deviation with the Asian range,
Yeah.
so with that, we should be able to predict a possible reversal.
Yeah. Yeah. From 1.5 or 2.
Okay.
So this one was like I'm very sure this one was in alignment to that fair value gap. This fair value gap is your key level. So you expect to see either 1 or 1.5 or 2 standard deviation at this point. So you draw it from this point. So 1 was in alignment with your key level, but didn't get to okay, tapped it. Okay, tapped. But I didn't take this sell actually. I didn't take it because it was not clear. It was not even clear at all. It was just a ranging stuff. So price tapped into the key level, all right, the breaker, and bounce. You can see it, right? And bounce. That news we weren't about. We didn't know about that news. So price bounced to the upside, and I closed at this breaker because I know a higher time frame breaker is a very deadly place to hold a trade. Okay, so I close everything at this point. All right, and at this point, that was when GBP USD got to the low of the week, which we've been selling from this high. So GBP got to the low of the week from that point. So I closed every of my GBP USD trade and my Euro USD trade. All right. So I'm a very smart and a very fast trader. Don't think anytime you see me post, just know I've taken enough profit from any of those trades. I'm just posting for posting sake. Okay. All right. So this was the low, and this was like on a Wednesday. All right. So a lot of things happened here. So um Wednesday was supposed to form low of the week, but it didn't. So it formed high of the week. All right. So this was it. This was Monday. This was the beginning of the week. So Wednesday, high of the week, and Thursday, low of the week. Okay. So so this was the low of the other. This was a previous daily low. This Wednesday low, previous daily low. This Thursday. So we are in a key level already. All right, we're in a key level already. So you mark out your Asia. The first thing you do is you mark out your Asia. All right. So this is the first one, Asia. The first thing you should do is to mark out your Asia. So this Asia. Now, London bust through Asia. All right, making this your sniper entry to be invalid. So you wait for New York for another opportunity. For those of you that take trade from here, sorry, because this is also a key level. This is also other block. These three consecutive close candles is also another block. But you're already seeing a previous daily low here in a key level. All right. So this is where you use the weekly range mentality. Okay. Weekly range mentality. Then the daily range session. Okay. So price swept Wednesday on Thursday, right? During New York. All right. So this is the best trade you will have taken for that week. And we're also in the key level. All right. So the buy was nice. So from this point, so if you miss this trade, maybe you don't trust it because of this spike move, you expect price to keep going down. You missed it, but price closed above this three consecutive candle. This one. So you might take out three from it. This three consecutive candle. Price closed below it. So you can take your trade from this point. Okay. From this point. Do you know why this is not key time? But because of the purge happened during key time, you can take other block during key time. Then this low is your key level. Then this high, right? This high. Okay. This high is your where you are targeting is your target. Okay, so this is your target, and already price has reached the 50% of it. So this is the 50%. At this point, price got to the 50% of it. So some of you that you stick with the 50% trades on CRT by Romeo, at this point you've taken all your trades out and you wait for a new setup. Okay, so it's as simple as that. So if you miss this other block, okay, this is Friday, you would have taken another trade also on Friday, which is this one. This is Asia. It happens every time. You must see it. Okay, this is Asia. Sorry, Asia. Sweat by London. So this was the buy I took. I'm still on this buy actually. I'll show you on my Meta 5. I'm still on the buy. So my stop loss was around this point. You can see price came here and I'm still holding the trade, but I've taken enough partial. It just remained like 0.5 something lots out of 6 lots. Was it 6? I forgot how many lot I used, but I know I've taken enough partial. It's remaining a little. So price came down. I was not scared, and boom, start bouncing to the upside. Then for EU, for GU, sorry, for GU, this was the point at which I took a trade. I'm still holding the buy for GU also. This was the point at which I took a trade. This point. Okay. If you check, it's also time based. Look at it. You can see right, Asia, right? You can see it, right? 0 0, right? Asia low. When I'm about to finish, Joby, when I'm about to finish the class, you are now joining. How come?
Jovi is a market maker now. Just leave
I'm
him.
sorry. All right. So you can see that, right? This was Asia range on GB. Look at GBP. Leave Euro here. Look at GBP USD. Asian range, London. I took a buy from here. Um, this was the live call I gave you guys, right? You can see it's also time based. Yeah, this was the live call I gave you guys. So a lot of you were scared. A lot of you were scared because of this. You took it, right? Are you still holding? No, you are not. I know, I know. 4 hours, very nice. Clap for yourself. Everybody, clap for him. Clap for him. Is he on a live account? Funded account. Okay, 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 okay. No, look, do you know that one good daily range trade can actually pass your profit? Just one good daily range, using it like targeting the weekly range that you take from your daily range, but you target like lower time frame entry for okay, sorry, lower time frame risk for higher time frame reward. Like you are taking trade from the daily to hold to the monthly, right? You can actually use that one trade, pass your profit. Second one, wait for a very nice setup, boom, pass your second phase. Then you get funded. Any amount you make, you start. I don't know about profit actually. It's what I've heard online and from friends of mine that trade prop. I know a friend of mine, he only trade prop. He doesn't trade his own real account. So he will just take $100. Okay, you take $1,000, buy like five, buy like 10 prop and pass all of them. The day he did that, I got scared. I was like, this guy is using sorcery to pass profit. He's very, 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 very rich. I know a lot of you know about Morgan, right? I followed him on. He followed me, and I followed him. Very good friend of mine. Don't fall for what people are saying. Morgan is my very good friend. Okay, that guy is very, 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 very good. I won't lie. It was even the one that introduced me to forex trading at the beginning. We are like childhood friends. Okay, he introduced me to trading. You see, so he's very, 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 very good. All right, but at some point he stopped trading due to he's older than me actually. So he ventured into something else, and I became I'm very, very young. A lot of you don't know my age. I'm very young. All of you here are older than me. Everyone here are older than me. I'm very, very, very young. Forget the fact that I'm good, I'm this and that, I have money, whatever shit. I'm very, very young. And I want it to be like a motivation to you guys that even as young as I am, I can still do it. So you too, what's there? It's simple, you can do it also. But you just have to be disciplined. Stick to one thing. There was a time I was trading just only 2 RR. From there I built to 3 RR. From there I take trades. Alright. But I used daily rain to pile up money. Look, I pile up enough money, alright, before I venture into the weekly and the monthly one. All right. The all-time high from BTC, I actually took that one also. It's on my X. Go and find it. It's there. So I did a lot of crazy things this year. I actually opened my account last year, but I started posting this year because I feel like I was scared actually because I don't know what I was doing then. But right now, I think I'm now doing well. So I decided to open an account and start documenting my trades there. So whatever comments they are commenting on your post or my post, just bash it. We are here together. You are seeing how precise I am. I don't look fake. I didn't scam any one of you. In fact, yes, it's like a scam, right? I scammed you guys and I'm that's what some person I said. They said Romeo scammed them. He really scammed them by teaching them a lot of things. Okay, so this was the buy. This was the time-based buy. All right, time-based buy. This was on Friday. Okay, let me see if it was also the same thing. Okay, on Friday it's also the same thing, right? On GU, right? You can see this was London, this was Asia, right? It was Asia 00. It was London, swept, boom to the upside. All right. So that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. For today. So that's how to create daily range or in line with draw liquidity. Okay. Um. Sorry.
I want to ask something.
Yeah.
Are you still?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm coming. Okay. You want to ask something, right? Should
Your
I
post.
share my screen? Are you charging your phone?
Post
Abraham,
on.
are you charging your phone?
No, no.
If you are charging your phone, remove it. To make noise, remove it.
It's okay. Like
Yeah, it's very nice, very nice.
okay, okay. You post on your channel. Um, on BTC that times vary. So I want to ask that the Asian model did it work on BTC also?
Work on which pair? Which pair? Which pair?
BTC. You post on your
Yeah.
channel that BTC is not like currency. Sometimes
Yeah,
differ.
yeah,
So
yeah. It works. It
thank you.
works. It works actually. But when it comes to holding of trades, okay, the Asian model work, all right, but not every time. So if the market is already bullish, then you see the Asian model, then you can trick it. You can trade it. All right. It works on almost all the pairs, but don't trade it like use the weekly range. In fact, use the weekly range for Bitcoin. Don't trade it like me. Okay. Don't trade it like me. And I also advise, okay, leave Bitcoin. Just leave Bitcoin. I learned Bitcoin on my own. All right. There was no lesson on that. Actually, Romeo was teaching using Bitcoin, but you can see he didn't use the ACR range. He was just using price action, key level, SMT, and Totu. Okay. So just focus on gold, Euro USD, and GBP USD. You make a lot of money, I promise you. promise you that. Make a lot of money. In a week, you see two trades, two good 300 trades, and you're good. Unlike Sham trades just twice or once in a week, and you see him making 8K, 9K. You can also do that. There is no, it's not compulsory you make 40K, 50K. You are not, are you thief? No. So, Frank, you like laughing. Yeah, yeah, let's go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's also key time. Yeah. See, once it's already long, everything is key time. It's also key time. Okay, let me share my screen so I'll show you all the trades I took on. I'll be showing you on MT5 actually. So I won't show any arrow. I'll just show you that I'm still holding. All right, don't ask me some question. So you can see I'm still holding my Euro USD, and I've closed 0.57. This is GBP. I'm still holding GBP at this point. You can see 1.94, right? Still holding. Some of you got scared out because of this sell. I was still in. And Bitcoin. Okay, so I've taken the second turtle soup entry. You can see it, right? So this was the first one. Uh, 1 hour. So this was the first one, and this is the second one. Okay, so that's it. That's it.
Jeez, guy, you are so good.
Who is that?
No, no, Big Zion is a robot now. So what I'm telling you guys, like, before you wake up like this, like, oh my god.
Oh boy, this is where. Oh, you guys are making me to laugh. What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you guys? Why are you calling me robots? Yeah? If you almost hear that I'm a robot, you come and pick me. Please, I'm not a robot. So it's just see, it's nothing. It's just precision and spending time with the charts. And if forex is the only thing you do, bro, you take almost all the move because that's the only thing I do. I don't do any other thing. I only have stuffs, shops and other things. And then property. Those are people are in charge of those ones. Me, I'm just with forex, bro. Forex and forex alone. Forex and God, yeah. God first before forex. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. For EU, right? Ah, I'll be doing just one. Just one. I won't do everything. Just one. Okay. Be doing just one. So this is so so I'm looking at bullish on so this high is what I'm targeting. Sorry, hold on. So these liquidity points, these equal highs, this fair value gap, okay, is what I'm looking at on EU to get filled before I close. So I'm looking at bullish to that point on the monthly. And for this week, this is what I'm looking at also. We are in a breaker, so you expect price to move hard. Okay. So this high, I'm expecting price to take at this high. So I'm actually bullish. Okay, and you can see this is another block. So price should do CRT inside the other block. Sell a little, but this is the long-term drawn liquidity. This high, those two highs, these highs, long-term drawn liquidity, and also this one. And for gold, so for gold, I'm expecting price to get that high. All right, which is on the CRT. You can see it, this weekly candle. because I know a lot of you don't even see this. Okay, this is the high of the candle. Okay, so I'm expecting price to take out this high and maybe eventually to this upside, but I'm still bullish until this is reached. So that's my bias on GBP USD. Same thing. So this low has been taken out. This low has been taken out in a fair value gap. So I'm expecting price to get to this fair value gap. Short term draw liquidity come down a little, but if it's long term, if price will reach, okay, if it's long term, this is where I'm looking at. And you can also see we are like in a breakout. So on the GBP USD, we are in a breakout. Can see that, right? Breaker key level. So breaker push to these equal highs. Okay, so that's where I'm looking at. And GBP, that's GBP. Yeah, let me go to Euro USD. Let me look for like I'll see something enticing. Okay, okay. You can see those equals are also aligning with that fair value gap point. So I'm expecting price to get there. That's what I'm looking at. And look at this point. This low was taken. All right, this low was taken on GBP, but on EU it wasn't. The low is still there, so it's like an SMT. Let's use the lower time frame so you can see it well. So this low has been taken out on GU. Sorry, this low has been taken out on GU, but on EU it has not been taken out. So it's like an SMT for me for a bullish move. So I'm looking at bullish overall. I hope that is okay, right? So you just look for turtle soup. Any low that was formed, expect price to turtle soup it during key time. If it's not during key time, don't trade it. Okay. Expect price to turtle soup it during key time, then yeah, good. So do you still want to discuss with me? What do you want to tell me? And also, how to backtest is not something I can teach you. Somebody texts me how to backtest. It's not something I can teach you. Something you do by yourself. All right. Backtesting is you practicing a model. Practicing is not a big deal. It's just you practicing a model, a one particular model that you love to use. All right. There are a lot of traders that you guys love how I trade. That's why you decide to join for the mentorship. Okay. So now everything I'm teaching is what I use. No doubt, right? You are seeing it. Is what I don't use any other. I don't use some another thing, and I'm teaching another thing. What I use is what I'm teaching, right? And trading is so simple. I won't lie. It's very, very, very simple. It's very, 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 very simple. Just have that in mind. Once you say it's hard, it will be hard for you. Once you say it's simple, it will be like a piece of cake. And don't be afraid to lose money. Don't be afraid to lose money. Right? Now, the reason why you're always afraid to lose money, or the reason why you're scared, let me use scared. Afraid is Nigerian English. The reason why you're scared to lose money is because you risk too much. Don't. That's why I said save up your money and have up to 1,000. For those of you that have the opportunity to have 2,000, 3,000, very good for you. As a Nigerian, let me tell you, I'm talking on behalf of Nigeria. It's not because I'm in Nigeria, that's what I'm saying. It's because what is this? Because in Nigeria, yeah, all right, $1,000 is 1.6 million, bro. That's crazy. So where will you get 1.6 million from? And it's a big amount of money in Nigeria, right? So where will you get 1.6 million from is not for those of you that are in US, Dubai, India, anywhere outside of Africa or outside of Nigeria. You have opportunity, all right, to get a job. You pay $500, $200, and you fund just like that. And so you have something you have in the house to eat. But in Nigeria, you save up your feeding money, your everything about your finance. You save it up just to fund an account of $100 or $200. Okay, So it's very hard, but I'll still advise you save up. Okay, look for a job that pay in dollars. All right, there are a lot of jobs, do a lot of things. I don't say you can scam. Don't scam. Okay, cause it will come back to you. Well, that was your business. Scamming is not
Um,
a
you,
thing for me.
you do not advise using Profem because I just see it as a way to scale up since it can for Nigeria as well.
Well, well. Sorry, like I always say, I've never traded profit in my life, so it doesn't come to my mind. I don't even have that. Sorry, that's because I don't trade Profem. So, but yeah, Profem is very, very, very useful. It teaches you how to risk. Okay, one mistake, you are gone. All right, it's just like God's giving you another chance of life, and you make one mistake and you are dead again. Okay, so trade Profem. First of all, Profem won't just reward you. Profem will reward you for managing risk. Okay, trade Profem, trade it. Okay, everybody won't be like me. I'm some kind of crazy guy. Okay, everybody won't be like me. Trade Profem, get a Profem, little amounts, $1,000 Profem, 2,000. Pass the Profem with discipline, with good risk management, make money. If you have more money, buy a bigger Profem with a bigger payout. Just like that, keep scaling up like that. It will happen. You just give yourself 6 months. 6 months is a common just give yourself 2 quarter. All right, 2 quarter. Trade for that 2 quarter, and bro, the next thing you are already, even though you don't have a car, you won't have a car. At least after that 6 months, maybe you are with your mom, you will at least settle your mom, your dad with some amount of money to start up something good, and you also focus on your maybe your studies. Okay, I have some friends that they're also in school, and they are, they are doing well. They are trading very nicely. So Profem is also nice for those that are not Nigerians. It's easy for you. For my bro now that is in, my bro Frank, she promised me you give me 10 million. My bro now is in Dubai, big man. To fund now is not a problem. All right, I'm just joking actually. Yeah, but get a good account size, and so that I can risk well. What do you want to risk in $100? You want to start risking $10? Which day will you leave? Will poverty leave you? No. So don't trade with $100 accounts. Instead, trade with the bigger account. Then you can now start risking $100. 3 RR of $100 is 300. Very nice amount of money. That can pay some in some part of Nigeria. It can pay like 3 years house rent. You see, so just like that. I hope you guys find this insightful, and you can cut the video actually. Chris, you can end the video. I'm done with lecture. So.